And konnichiwa. Welcome to Manga Stories. Manga Stories, Kanji Stories with Manga Sensei, and I break down Japanese kanji and help you learn it. Today's kanji is the last of the number kanji that we'll be going over for a considerable amount of time. This is the kanji for 10,000. 10,000. Japanese kanji numbers, unlike English numbers, go in groups of 4 rather than 3. In English, we have 1, 10, 100, then we get to 1,000, and then we get to 10,000, 100,000. But we don't go into 1,000. We jump to the next number. So after we get to the 1,000, we start going in groups of 3. Then we get to, million, and then we get 10 million, 100 million, and then we don't say 1,000 million, we go to billion, and we continue to grow from there. Japanese, it's different. We go from ichi, then we go to ju, then we go to hyaku, then we go to sen, then we go to man. And then after that, after we have ichiman, then we have juman, then we have hyakuman, then we have senman, and then we have oku. And so we continue to build up from there. And so this man is the last major bump in the 4 that we have. But let's talk about the on readings as well as the kun readings. The on readings I find here, particularly man, are going to be the most commonly used readings, as this kanji is almost exclusively used in conjunction with other kanji, and that's what the on reading is majoritively for. The kun reading is used when it's by itself, but I rarely have ever heard this actually used, though it's good to know for context. But for right now, especially at the beginner level for N5, it's mostly that man will be needed. Let's talk about the etymology, as this is kind of a strange kanji. So we have the symbol for 1, and then we also have the symbol for the no katakana. So this whole symbol in of itself is a lot of different little parts kind of coming together, and then extra strokes being added. Though there's really no general consensus on what this kanji probably came from or where the symbols are from, I tried to simply see this in of itself as the 10,000. But the story that I came up with to remember this is, no, it's not just 1, it's 10,000. If you were to look at the top of it where it has the line going across, meaning the 1, and then we have the 2 no katakana over there marked in blue, then we would be able to see no, the no kanakata, as we could translate to no, as in yeah, and then it's not just 1, it's 10,000. And so it corrects you in the sentence of itself. If you can think of a better way or something that you see in the shape itself, please leave a comment down below, as I'd love to see how you memorize this kanji. Let's do some common words as well. The first common one is ichiman. Ichiman is 10,000, or we usually refer to ichiman for the simple fact that it's 1 10,000 unit, 4 zeros following it. If I said niman, then it would be 20,000 because I have 2 followed by the 4 zeros. Next, I have manin. Make sure you get the pitch accent correct on this, which is manin. Man, we have the n sound followed by nin. So manin would be 10,000 people. So we have manin. And the last one we have, which you may become familiar with, is banzai. Banzai in Japanese is this term that we use to refer to 10,000 years. It is a way to say that Japan should live for 1,000 years. Most Eastern countries, such as China and Korea, also have their own alliteration of this, and is usually something we see in older movies when people are about to do something crazy, like be a kamikaze. But with that thought in mind, thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please make sure to show me down below and subscribe. Also, please share this with anyone else that you may know that wants to learn Japanese kanji. Also, we have videos on either side here for you to check out if you'd like to learn more kanji, and if you'd like to also learn more stories to how to memorize these kanji. With that, though, I will sign off. Thank you so much again, and I will see you tomorrow. But remember, after 10,000 mistakes, you become fluent. ですから間違いましょう。それじゃあ、また明日。